Everyone thought he was the perfect husband, supportive, loving, always ready to sacrifice for his wife. But what nobody knew was that sending her abroad was part of a plan that would destroy 3 lives. Chinedu and his wife were not rich. They lived in a small apartment in Lagos, managing life one day at a time.
But she was happy.
Because she believed she had a man who truly loved her. One evening, Chinedu looked at her and said, "What if you travel abroad for your master's program?" She laughed. "With what money? I'll figure it out." And somehow,
He did.
months later, her admission was secured. Her visa was approved. Her ticket was booked. Her dreams were finally coming true. And she believed it was all because of love. At the airport, she hugged Chinedu tightly. Then she turned to her best friend, Ngozi. "Take care of my husband," she joked. Ngozi smiled. "I will." That was the moment everything changed. At first, Chinedu called every day.
Sweet words.
Late-night conversations. Promises. But slowly, the calls reduced. The messages became shorter. "Work is stressing me," he said. She trusted him.
She had no reason not to.
Meanwhile, Ngozi was no longer just visiting. She had moved in. What started as help turned into comfort. Comfort turned into closeness. And closeness turned into betrayal. One rainy night, in a dark room lit by candles, Ngozi looked at Chinedu and said, "You've done so much for her, but what has she done for you?" That question changed everything. Weeks later, they stopped hiding. Neighbors started talking. But Chinedu didn't care anymore. He had already chosen. Then one day, his wife called, excited. "Chinedu, I have good news. I got a better job. I can start sending money, so you can join me here." There was silence. Then Chinedu said, "Don't bother." She froze. "Why?" And then he said it. "I've moved on." "With who?" she asked, her voice shaking. Chinedu hesitated, then said the name that broke her. Ngozi. Her husband. Her best friend. The 2 people she trusted most had betrayed her. Days later, pictures flooded social media. Chinedu and Ngozi, smiling, celebrating, married. She watched everything from abroad, alone, broken, silenced. But something changed. She stopped crying, stopped calling, stopped begging, and started planning. 6 months later, she returned to Nigeria. But she wasn't the same woman who left. She came back stronger, smarter, and ready. She didn't go home. She went straight to a lawyer. Because, while Chinedu thought he had won, he made one fatal mistake. Everything
Was in her name.
the documents, the loans, even the apartment. Chinedu thought he had replaced her. But legally, he owned nothing. One afternoon, letters started arriving. Eviction notice, debt claims, court summons. Panic took over. Ngozi was confused. Chinedu was restless. Then came the final blow. Everything was gone. That same evening, she showed up,
Calm.
confident, unshaken. Chinedu rushed to her. "Please, let's talk." She looked at him and felt nothing. "You sent me away," she said quietly. "You replaced me with my best friend. You thought I wouldn't come back."
Ngozi tried to speak.
"Please, don't," she cut in. "You've already said enough with your actions." Silence. Heavy, painful, final. She turned to leave, then paused. "I didn't lose a husband. I lost a lesson." And just like that, she walked away, leaving them with nothing but regret. Because sometimes, the people you betray don't come back to fight you. They come back to finish you. And by the time you realize their worth, it's already too late. If you find this story interesting, please subscribe, like, and share your comment with us. This helps our channel grow.